Okay, we've just arrived at Akaula in Waikoloa Village, and get you a feel of the surroundings. It's a pretty quiet street that this house is on. Nice big front yard. Could use a new garage door or painted. Shingles are probably getting close to the end of their useful life. The fascia boards could use some paint. I love this entrance here. This covered space is nice. I'm not sure what's going on. Possibly some old leakage from the roof. It's in quite a few spots on this overhang at the front door. You can see. I didn't think the shingles looked that bad, so they might be worse than I thought. So this is a really cool floor plan. Right when you enter, you've got this entryway area here, a coat closet, and I love this lanai that's kind of in the center of the house. I've seen this exact floor plan a few times out here, and I think it could just be so cool. You could tile that lanai out there, just have a nice covered additional living space. It's super cool. You can see up by the skylights. Again, the paint has bubbled. I'm just really concerned about the condition of the roof on this one after seeing, I don't know what's making that happen. So this is definitely a pretty big fixer project. It has a lot of potential and it's a good price, so it might be worth considering. I noticed all the windows are just single pane, and all the drywall around them is just starting to get cracked out. So if you're gonna do a big remodel, you're probably gonna tape all the corners in the house, mud everything really nice, come in and paint everything, of course. Probably do all new windows. So, sorry, I walked through that kind of fast. So that was your dining, I guess, a dining area. It could also be like a little living room, depending on how you want to use it. And then this pass-through kitchen window thing. And your living room. Great vaulted ceiling. Makes it feel really spacious how big and tall the ceilings are. Again, here's a window problem. I just think the drywall's been bumped, and over the years the metal that they put along the corners, the corner beading, has rusted and decayed, and it just is what it is. Lots of, again, this I assume is from water leaking down somewhere. So that's my biggest concern with this house is It doesn't smell moldy or anything, but do we have water intrusion from the roof? This window back here behind the sofa, you can see they just all probably need to be addressed. They've at some point updated the flooring. I think it's laminate. It's in pretty good shape. There's a few spots that there's some lightening. I don't know what that's from. Laminate's pretty cheap, so if you're gonna do a remodel, you're probably gonna redo it too. This is another cool little feature. You've got this, a whole nother lanai off the true dining space. I don't know, this is kind of a small dining space. Maybe it's a breakfast nook, but that lanai space there is pretty cool. I mean, this is like one of my favorite floor plans in houses out here. I just wish that it was loved. You've got all that space up above. You could decorate that beam. So the kitchen has been updated at some point. I mean, it feels a little bit unfinished. I don't know. That just needs like a bead of the finishing molding stuff. These cabinets are definitely newer. They're Thomasville soft close. The nice stainless sink, solid surface counters. It's kind of weird that the window is right at the countertop. Like, if you were, you could get a lot of grime and stuff into that. I don't even know if that window will open. I'm seeing stuff on the ceiling everywhere. Like, I wish I could get in the attic and see what was going on. Why that paint is bubbled like it is. The fridge is kind of in a weird spot. I would have switched out and put the fridge where those cabinets are and the cabinets where that fridge is. I don't know, it's kind of weird. They obviously had problems with the fridge door opening, so they had to trim that molding out. Nice pull out shelves. I mean, I think the kitchen could be fine. The flooring could be fine. Walls need painted, new baseboards. Ceiling, I would probably scrape, of course, figure out why it looks like there's some kind of leakage going on, but none of this ceiling looks like it's been wet. Okay, try to get you a good floor plan of this house. I mean, these windows have been giving them issues. They've got electrical tape trying to tape the screens in because they just won't stay put anymore. Wow, look at that tree out there. Okay, so we're gonna try to get you a floor plan. All right, all of the bedrooms are down on this wing. Here's the primary suite, which is pretty cool because you have direct access out to that lanai. Lots of bright windows. This is, I don't know. Another big window. This space right here is kind of cool to have a little chair like they've got it staged. It's really a decent sized bedroom. You again have the vaulted ceiling. I don't see any of that weird paint flaking in here. This master bathroom is really large, and you've got the closet. They aren't using it to its fullest potential with the shelving, but it could be designed better. You've got, obviously the vinyl is yuck and could be replaced, and this setup could be completely replaced, but you have a really big room to work with it. We've got some drywall that's peeling. This is just one of those old fiberglass tub shower combos. Vanity is old, it's original, but it's big and you could actually fit double sinks there. This is a really nice, spacious bathroom. I don't know how new this flooring is, but it's obviously one of the newer things they've done in here. So hallway, they've got the little built-in storage area, which I love for linens or crafts or whatever you want to do. And then the main bath, just a smaller version of what we were just in. Again, you can just see where the windows have let water in, and another fiberglass tub. Again, really nice sized vanity area. Could be a double sink. Bedroom on the end. Yeah, I would just do new windows through the whole house. New windows, new paint would go a long ways. Figuring out if there is a water issue with the roof or not. Closet doors, closet organizers. This is just a typical kid-sized bedroom. And here's the other bedroom. It has the pushed out bay window. You can see they've just let dirt and water get in from the windows. Oh, well, this closet has doors and they did the flooring clear through, so that's nice. If I just knew more about what was going on with this area. Why is that doing that? I guess that's why we get home inspections. Okay, so we're gonna walk around the yard and take a look. Oh, maybe. Can I get it? So plenty of parking. If you have guests, you could use this spot for extra parking and street parking. So parking's not going to be an issue. I'm going to have to go around through the house. And then there were solar panels on the roof, I noticed, coming up here. So I'll find more details out about the solar. The shingles don't look terrible. They just look like a couple of them have curled a little bit. And then on the center, oh, my words are not good today. You can see where it looks like they use different kinds on that ridge. I don't know what happened there. They had some blow off and then they didn't have the right replacements. It's nice that they have the backyard fenced off separately. Okay, we'll go back in and go through the back. And I don't see any foundation issues sticking out to me, so that's good. It all looks like good cement. And now we're in the backyard. So you can pretty much do whatever you want back here. Keep it easy. Gravel a door. Plant whatever you want. The paint back here doesn't look bad. I don't know the exact property line, but I'm assuming it's up here all on this gravel. We got a little bit of cement falling right here. It's just, I don't think it's that big of a concern because it doesn't go really deep far into the foundation. Nice, flat, usable lot. If you wanted to have topsoil brought in and plant, you could do that with minimal prep work. That would be really nice. Oh, and the roof on this back side looks like it's in good shape, so I don't know what's going on with that paint in the entryway and the living room. And maybe that's all old and maybe these shingles are newer. I don't know if you can see very good off of my video, but they're architectural shingles. I'm gonna try to lift it up there higher so you can see better. There's no rain gutters on the house, which is typical in Waikoloa Village. They don't get as much rain, so a lot of the homes don't have rain gutters. I think this is pomelo or grapefruit. they're huge. Oh, and then that side door goes into the garage. I forgot to take you in there. We'll go in there. This little side lanai, super cute. Tile it or paint the floor. Just that, maybe I don't know why that paint has gotten wet there. If it's from the skylights or from the roof. I mean, the skylights obviously let some water in somehow. I don't know if you can see that paint peeling or not. But that's exactly what paint looks like when water's been around. Okay, I'm gonna show you the kitchen really quick, or the garage really quick. It's dirty, yucky in here. It could use a really good pressure wash. The floors are filthy, but it's a garage. Let's look at the breaker panel and see if it's, that's the brand, Challenger. I think this brand is okay. Some of them, some breaker panels you want to get replaced. I think that one's okay. So your laundry is out here in the garage. Looks like they've only left the washer behind and a beer fridge. The water heater, how old is that? 1999. I would imagine it's getting on its last leg. What do we have going on here? They must have been playing darts here. All those holes. But yeah, 2-car garage. Could use a new door. Maybe even like reface the door. What can we see on this ceiling? I wonder if the garage door opener works. Let's see. Oh, it opens really quietly. I was just trying to get some light. Okay, so that sheathing has been wet before. I'm assuming it was probably before the newer shingles got put on. I'm just guessing. I don't see any wet spots over here. Oh, that's the quietest garage door opener I've heard in a while. Okay. Samsung appliances. I don't like Samsung refrigerators. I don't know what this range oven is. It looks decent though. And the dishwasher is GE. Cheaper model. Yeah, I hope I showed you enough to give you a good idea. For me, this would be something I would definitely consider. I would get an inspector to tell me why we're seeing these weird little evidence marks of strange, that kind of stuff. Like halfway or a quarter way down the wall, like Why does that look like it's been wet before? I just don't get it. And I don't see watermarks in the ceiling. That would be my biggest red flag for this house. And just know that the current roof is sound. It's up there way high, up by the vaulted ceiling too. Yeah, those are my biggest concerns. And of course, getting it at a good enough price to make it worth doing the improvements. But I love, love, love this floor plan. It has a lot of outdoor living space that is awesome. Could use new light fixtures. They just don't put out much light either, but I mean, those are minor. And that will conclude my tour for the day. See you guys.